welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do your collective love reading for the next week, through this weekend and the next week. This reading is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. I don't know what's all over my mat, but it's kind of these little tiny white things. If this does resonate with you, please like, subscribe, share, and comment to my channel to help it grow. And if you'd like to make a donation, I thank you in advance. There's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys so much, and I look so forward to doing your readings for you every week. I kind of want to just do some more for you, you know, just because I like to talk to you. All right, let's jump right in, okay? The overall energy that I got for your reading, Cancer, is that somebody is juggling. Someone's juggling too. Now, this is either you or the person that you're thinking of, okay? But this is somebody who is like juggling two things. One of these things have to drop down. They need to lose one of these things in order to have a new beginning, okay? Or in order for something new to begin, or in order for in order for new opportunities to come in, okay? They need to drop one, right? Because both their hands are full, they're juggling two things in the air. Yeah, if they drop one of them, they'll have some new opportunities coming in, right? And somebody also probably knows that because it looks like there's subtle undertones of somebody coming in to offer you a cup of love, Cancer. All right, so that's the overall energy. I'm seeing that someone's gotten clarity in a situation here. This is like, you know, this is like an epiphany of something, like a, oh, wow kind of moment. That's usually like, you know, oh, I get it, or oh, I see. This is like an oh kind of moment, all right? But yeah, something's been made very clear to somebody, that something has come to a completion that could have been very, very abundant. All right. This is also like very, very, very stable, very, very, very committed. But this is also a completion card. So I feel like either somebody wanted to commit or somebody wants to commit to something and have some stability, but in a completion, it looks like this has come to an end. It probably was, it definitely, in this card, it is something that is stable, committed, abundant, okay? But a 10 is a completion to something. Something has come to a completion, and that is bringing down somebody's tower. The thought of that is kind of bringing down the foundations altogether. So somebody got clarity on something. This could have been something committed, something abundant, something stable, something very abundant. But it's come to a completion, and it looks like somebody is not liking that energy at all. Because it's bringing down a tower. It's shaking the foundations. But the thing about the Tower card is that those foundations have to come down anyway, because they weren't built properly. They weren't built to last. And this gives you an opportunity, if you're not juggling, to build something that is going to last. It looks like, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, to me, that's like uber stable. So like, you know, that could have been something that would have lasted, but it looks, especially with the Tower following it, it looks like something is coming to an end here. Yeah, so for the clarity here, someone has some intuition, some insight in the situation, and they want to bring healing to it. This is also like a wish. Making a wish on something. They're very clear. This was a wish. I think they've gotten clarity that this thing that they wanted, they want to balance things out. They wanted to heal it, but it's come to a completion now. Yeah, they wanted this passionate new beginning, or possibly still do, but this is your past line, your recent past. They wanted this new beginning. They possibly could have been in it for sex too in the beginning, right? Because this is the male phallic, this is the wand. It stands for the male phallic in order to be intimate. And it looks like this, you know, this was something that was like on the forefront and the bam, right? I mean, an erect penis basically on fire. Yeah, okay, so I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that aren't laughing about that, but yeah, this was a new passionate beginning, okay? Someone was highly intuitive in here. This was a wish. This was somebody's wish. And it looked like it was going to be really, really stable here. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for me, please, for Cancer. I miss you guys. I love you guys. You're by far my favorites. You just are. Hi, Al.
Hi, Mom. My headset died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm just bringing the charger. I just hate charging it when it's on because it makes a stupid fan noise.
Yeah, it looks like somebody feels like a wounded warrior here, but feels very determined. After taking a short break here, they're gonna go. I'm not taking these because they just flipped in my deck. And then we have here the Queen of Pentacles. He's been through a battle here. And I've got the Queen of Pentacles here right behind him. She's also pregnant in this photo, so this person could be dealing with somebody who may be pregnant. But he's been through a battle, and it looks like a battle with the Queen of Pentacles. But yeah, that's also a determination card for me. I didn't take them because they only flipped, but yeah, somebody is learning some things here, looking into some things. Whenever I see this card, this particular one, it always looks to me like somebody looking at a computer. I'm sorry, but it does. This is studying something, okay? Studying. It looks like dusk here by candlelight, perhaps. This is in secret, I think. Quiet as a mouse. Yeah, this is looking into something, digging for facts, learning. This could be learning a new trade. Could be studying, going back to school, that kind of thing. But honestly, I feel like this was so abundant to somebody, and it's come to a completion now. And they really, really wanted this passionate new beginning. They've gotten clarity on this. They're using their intuition now. They're receiving messages. This is a wish for them. I feel like this is someone else, Cancer, and not you. But take it however it resonates for you, okay? The Star, you could also be dealing with an Aquarius here, or a fire sign. Or, yeah, air or fire so far. Well, we also have the Ten of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Yeah, but this is somebody who is looking into something. I feel like somebody is watching what you're doing, perhaps online. You know, checking your Facebook or your Twitter or your Snapchat or, you know, whatever. But I feel like this is somebody who's just watching you, watching what you're doing, trying to learn what it is that you're doing, because they realize now that this was abundant. Yeah, and here you are. Yeah, they're watching the Queen of Cups here. That's you, Cancer. That's you. There you are, Queen of Cups. The lovingest, lovey woman in the deck. Yeah. Her love is beautiful. Cancer, I'm so sorry. My battery, I checked it before I started the video and it was charged, and then the battery just kind of up and died. So I had to charge the battery. But listen, I still kept pulling some flashcards. I didn't do anything with your original spread because, you know, I wanted you to be here for it. But while I was charging my battery, I pulled some flashcards, and another story came up, and I just want to show you. All right, this is so cool though. Anyway, while the battery was charging, I pulled, well, I don't pull any cards, they flip out for me, but this is out of another flash deck that I have that I love, that I don't use because one of my favorite readers uses the same deck, and I don't want to disrespect the nun. So the ghetto nun uses this too. But anyway, I kind of use it for personal use. But listen, this is what I got, Cancer, okay? Because I'm still resonating on you, right? Somebody wants to write you a letter, okay? Someone wants to either write you a letter. This is messages. Okay, some kind of message. They may message you online, I don't know, but I just see this little girl coloring, and it just is writing a letter to me. Someone wants to communicate very, very quickly. They want to get it done really, really quick. Okay, they're gonna travel for you. This is like my planes, trains, and automobiles kind of card, but they may be bringing in a little bit of a storm with them. There may be some type of drama attached to this communication, right? But it's going to be very emotional. This boat is floating on water, lots of it, and it's very, very deep, okay? So they're going to have a lot of deep emotion during this communication, all right? And if you're a divine feminine, you could be a divine feminine, right, as a Cancer. This is also the quality card. So divine feminine, this person that you're thinking about, or you could be extremely tired these days, getting lots of rest, or very, very sleepy. But I'm just seeing this as, for a divine feminine out there, someone is just tired of this, right? Whatever they're in. This is deceptive energy, okay? These are children playing. Yeah, that looks all nice and great, but see, there's a really scary neighborhood behind them, and there's probably like gonna be gunfire soon. I just see deceptive energy with this, right? They're very tired of deceptive energy, okay? There's deceptive energy around them that they're attached to. Okay, strings attached. There's strings attached in whatever situation that they're in right now. Okay, and here's what's disturbing. This is a disturbing card for me. This little girl's legs are effed up. Okay, they look busted. They look like noodles to me, all bent up, right? She's getting ready to go down a hot slide. Okay? It's going to be painful once she gets to, right about here, right? And she's got a long ways to go, okay? But yeah, she's on that slide, and she's like, she knows it's going to hurt, okay? But it's really not going to hurt her. She's not going to feel anything, okay? Because her legs are already effed up. She's already in pain. She's already been in pain, but how do I say this? She's already been in pain, but now she's conditioned. She's been in the pain for so long and been in all this effed upness for so long. Is that a word? It is now. That once she gets down here and it's burning, like her flesh is sticking to the slide, she's still going to have that smile on her face. Okay, it's almost like now she almost is like this, it's normal, and this is, I feel like it's just distorted energy to me, and conditioning. Like someone is, because of the deceptive energy that they've been attached to, that they have strings attached to, it's making them so exhausted. And that pain that they're in, that they've been in for a long time, you know, it's almost got a numbing effect now. It's like this little girl is like, yep, it hurts. Yep. So this is somebody who's been conditioned to actually deal with the pain that they've been in very well. And that's the disturbing part of this whole thing, okay? They feel like they just don't belong at all where they are. Look, there's all these men's suits and high-end clothes and like $200 jeans and suits and jackets, and then there's this puff jacket, like just sitting there, a rack of puff jacket. It just doesn't seem to belong where it is, okay? So this person feels like they just don't belong where they are because, you know what, there's devil energy here. There's too much devil energy here. Too much. And now they're to the point where they're so numb to the pain where they like are almost giddy, and you know, unless they're putting on a false mask. That could be it too. But I just feel like a numbing of the pain, like they just don't feel it anymore, and they're like laughing at it now, like I don't care anymore. Do you know what I mean? That's how I feel, because they're so attached to this deceptive energy, which can potentially be dangerous as well. Okay? And this could be you, Divine Feminine, right? Divine Feminine. But that's not how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that somebody wants to communicate with the Divine Feminine about all of this. But they're just so numb right now. And they're in a lot of pain, don't get me wrong, but that pain is just numbing now because they've been in that energy for so long. You know? It's just, it was kind of, I had to show it to you guys. Because I just consider it as part of your reading, okay? Alright, sorry. I hope I didn't just make anybody sick. That kind of made me a little queasy. Sorry, let me just position my camera here. Okay, Cancer. Alright, let's jump back in where we were. Where were we? Okay, so somebody had a wish, right? They were having faith. They were having faith and they were wishing on a star, using their intuition, trying to balance themselves out, but still having that wish. They probably had to balance themselves out because they were so passionate. Once, you know, they had that epiphany, once they got that clarity, it was probably like a big oomph of passion, like, wow, kind of thing, right? And it was somebody's wish. They were having faith in this, okay? Yeah, about this, something stable. This was a lot of stability, came with a lot of abundance, but it came to a completion. They're looking into you. They are watching you, Cancer. This is you. This is where we were. Now, they may be seeing if you're offering that cup of love to somebody. That's kind of one of the feelings that I got. They're looking into you, really digging in to see if you're even emotionally available. Okay? And what they're seeing is, of course, you know, the Cancer, the Queen of Cups is always loving, right? Always loving, but she is a queen, so she's going to be very picky about who she offers her special cup of love to. But yeah, I feel like he's just, this person is checking into you, Cancer, looking into you. I see a lot of work online on the computer here, late at night or at dusk, in private, in secret, not making a peep about it. Nobody knows this, okay? And this Queen of Cups here is also pregnant. So you may be pregnant, Cancer. Okay, that's not going to resonate with everyone, so take it however it resonates. But I think this person wants to know if you're offering that cup of love to someone else too. And just the information that they're getting is bringing down a tower. This came out too, I just didn't read it yet. The Sun. So you could be dealing with a Leo. But yeah, they're looking into you, Cancer, because along with this abundance that's now come to a completion and this beautiful cup of love here like no other, okay, you are also their happiness. This is the happiness card. This is everything happy. You were lucky. You know, positive things go along with the Sun card when it comes out. And this is how they feel about or felt about you recent past. Right? Yeah. And, you know, because of the information that they've already gotten, because they're already trying to balance themselves out here, and because of the fact that this abundant, stable, loyal foundation, this commitment somewhat came to a completion, and they're digging into it. And I mean, but you were their happiness. You are their happiness. That cup there that you offer, that's their happiness. And just that thought is bringing down the Tower, that this has come to a completion. Clarify the Tower for Cancer. I'm really sorry for the interruption, but I'm kind of glad I got a chance to use that flash deck. I like that deck, but nobody uses that deck like the Ghetto Nun. I love her. And so I don't normally use that deck for online readings because I'm pretty loyal to the Ghetto Nun. Okay, Page of Swords. Sorry, I was just thinking of her last reading and how it coincides with this one, but it didn't much. I don't know. But anyway, the Page of Swords. This is a person who has immature energy, okay? This is kind of like this person wants to communicate, has something to say. There's something on this person's mind, and it's big. He wants to bring clarity to the situation, send you some type of message or some kind of communication. However, his mouth is closed tightly and he's got the sword pointed down, which tells me that in his immature energy, he's just not ready to communicate yet. And that part is also bringing down his Tower, that he really, really wants to and feels the need to, but he's not ready to. And he, she, take it how it resonates. I'm just reading the cards, right? Clarify the Page of Swords for me, please. Seven of Wands, yeah. This person is on the defensive too. But they want to defend themselves. Now, this is the opinions and the voices of other people, okay? And it seems as though they have him cornered, but they don't. They don't. They're coming at him in all directions with their opinions and how they feel about something that he's defending, okay? But he is not cornered. See, behind him is a door, and that door is cracked open. He could easily walk out that door and completely ignore and stay away from all of these opinions, okay? But he doesn't. No, no. This gentleman here, he's going to stand his ground firmly, okay, and take action by picking up this wand, this last passion that this man has right now, and he's going to defend it with everything he's got in him. He can escape if he wants to, but he's not gonna. He's going to stand up for what he is passionate about. Yes, he is. And he's going to defend it against all of these other opinions. Okay? That's what he wants. He wants this. He wants to tell you. He wants to tell you things. He wants to give you clarity. He wants to clear things up. He wants to bring clarity to whatever this is. Okay? Whatever it may be. Take it however it resonates. And he's willing, more than willing. He wants to defend his stance on this one passion he's got, but he can't. he's having a very low confidence problem right now, or maybe isn't ready to communicate, or doesn't want it. There is no communication right now. There's no communication right now. His mouth is shut, his sword is down, and he's immature. You could be dealing with a youth, like a teenager too. You could maybe even hear gossip around. But this really is telling me that this is a gentleman who wants to come through and defend this, but he just doesn't know what to say, or or how to say it. He doesn't know how to approach a situation. He's not confident enough to do that right now, and he's immature. He's in immature energy. Okay. What else do you have for Cancer? In love. I've missed my Cancers. Yeah, someone is having a decision to make. They're at a crossroads right now. They need to decide between two things, two people, two something. And my guess in a love reading, it's two people. Yeah, anytime I see wands too, this person could be banging two people. Sorry, I just come right out with it, don't I? I just, you know, just go right in there. Jeez. Yeah. This person here, and one has other people attached. 5. There could be a family with this one, or friends that are talking with this path, with this wand, with this choice, right? Or option. Because really these are options. When you have two, you know. But, you know, there's sunlight and sunlight with that one. So, you know, that could mean something to someone. Take it however it resonates. Yeah, they're giving to others. Someone's either giving to others, or they're wanting to give back into this situation, or wanting to finally give something back to you. Doing this in reverse here. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is a third party situation, but this also brought someone a lot of heartbreak, and I'm feeling that it's both you and your partner that you're just so brokenhearted over this. But yeah, this is a third party situation card. That is why they're in it. They're in a crossroads. They're trying to decide between two people that they're passionate about, and it's heartbreaking for them, because they know they need to make a choice. Like I said before in the beginning, the overall energy was the Two of Pentacles. Someone needed to drop one of those pentacles to have a new beginning, a new opportunity. That's what I mean. They're heartbroken right now because they know they need to make a choice. When you choose, one is the person that you choose, and the other one is the person that you don't choose. And I think that is heartbreaking for them. You know, it's very difficult when you're passionate about two people. Do you know what I'm saying? But they do want to give to this situation, or this could mean that they have many hands out, that they're taking care of a lot of different people. Or this could be you, Cancer, because it's the central focus here. Can you show me about the Six of Pentacles? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer? That's too many cards, but let's see what they say. Well, that's way too many, but yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like they're giving to others right now. Someone is still in a commitment. Again, we have the Ten of Cups. This is a completion card. However, this card is total abundance, happy family, happy life. Once again, we have a baby here, so a baby may be involved in your situation, Cancer, somehow. But yeah, it looks like they're giving to others here. However, someone's selfish acts completely destroyed and stabbed others in the back. And it was selfish in the way that, you know, it was destructive and hurtful for no apparent reason besides their own humor or their own, just their own selfishness. They didn't really have a reason to destroy anything or hurt anybody. They did it because they just wanted to do it, and they don't care that they do it at the time. You know, they were celebrating, they were having a third-party situation. Either or, take it however it resonates. It can stand for both. This is a very celebratory card, though. It kind of gets a bad rap. However, I can't help but see in a third-party situation that this is another third-party situation card. It's pretty abundantly clear that we're dealing with somebody who selfishly put people in a third-party situation. That means that they were loving or sexing on two people. Two. You know, two separate people here. And they needed to choose. It's caused some heartbreak, I think, for everyone, including the person who did it, because they fully realized with this clarity that they were completely selfish about it. It didn't need to be done. They did it just for shits and giggles, and they didn't even give a crap. They know. They absolutely know. It's their central focus, that third-party situation. You know why they know and it's their central focus? Because they're freaking heartbroken about it. They are heartbroken about it. Four of Cups. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Third-party situation. I'm telling you. And they did it. Sorry, but their selfishness, their lies, their deceit, their games, for no reason at all, yes. And in their central focus, yeah, they know absolutely that they're held accountable for this. And you know, here's the thing though. See that cup there? It's this cup. There it is. It's empty now. It's empty now because Cancer has moved on, apparently. And you know, I mean, I can pull cards on that, but I'm not seeing you out here, Cancer, except for you showing up here. All I'm seeing is your partner's emotions, and you guys are in no communication. So whoever it is you're not communicating with, but you love and they love you, you know who I'm talking about. Let's be real, okay? So anyway, this cup is now empty. See, these two are bubbling over. But this one, that one here, that's empty now. It's empty, there's nothing in it, it's dead. And the water underneath is this person's emotions. The tears and the sadness and all of the heartbreak that's running through them like a freaking river. Okay, and so they sit here and they say, no, I really miss that cup, what was in that cup. And I wish something was in that cup still. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're wishing for it. It's a wish. And the divine is trying to hand it to him. The divine is trying to say, dude, if you just look up, turn around, you'll see that cup. Okay? But you know, there's more opportunities coming, or another opportunity, or you know, there's a possibility here. but they don't see it. This person, I believe it's your person, Cancer, not you. They don't see it. And she offers it. The Queen of Cups is always the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about emotion. She's about love. She's the most loving, nurturing queen in the deck. That's what she is. That's what you are, Cancer, because she stands for Cancer. Okay? And that can't be changed. That love that she holds is, it lives on. It just lives on. She keeps loving. You know, that cup is always full. The cup she offers is always full. But here for this person, it's now emptied out because of the third party situation. You know, the Queen of Cups is very, very loving and nurturing, but she needs something poured back into her too. And I'm feeling that this energy is not yours, Cancer. I feel like this energy is yours, always having love, always being nurturing, always being caring. No matter what selfish person puts you through what selfish act, okay? That cup is like eternal. It's an eternal love from within. Your fountain comes from within. That can't be changed. And this person, so sorry about that again, Cancer. Ugh. Sorry, this camera battery is starting to piss me off, and it's getting really late, and I'm getting really tired. So these late night reads, man. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, someone is missing you. They're missing you, and they're really sad. You know, they're having regrets. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken for you, Cancer. They know that you're their happiness. They're in another commitment, it looks like. Giving to others, okay? Lots of hands out there. Third party situations, they know they were selfish, and now they're seeing what their selfish acts actually did, okay? They're feeling this shit, basically. Okay. One more for Cancer. I am so tired. You know, I go to work all day, and then I come home and I take care of the kids, and I take care of the home, and I do pretty much everything. Laundry, and I've been doing laundry for 2 days. All the chores, you know, the running, the grocery shopping, the errands, and I'm just, it gets to 9 o'clock and I'm like called to the table for a reading, and I'm just exhausted. I'm gonna lay those down even though it's a lot. Let's see what we've got here. So, yeah, somebody wants a reunitement. They want that reunitement, Cancer. Okay. This is a twin flame reunitement, by the way. We discussed this actually could be a twin flame soulmate. Okay. Yeah, but they want to get back together here. This is people coming together, a happy reunitement. All right, possible commitment, but this is the Pope in the deck. This is the Hierophant, and he says no more fuck shit. We are going to do things the traditional way. Okay, there's going to be traditional ways here. Yeah, and that's how it's going to be. There's going to be loyalty. There's going to be some kind of commitment here. Commitment. This is a commitment card as well, the Four of Wands. That's a reunitement, and that's one that's here to stay. Okay? That's That's what we're talking about here with the Pope, the Hierophant. Sorry. Yes, but someone is out in the cold though. Someone is being left out in the cold. There's no communication going on here, and this is just how they feel inside. They may be having money issues. They may actually honestly be out in the cold. Like, they may be homeless. Take it however it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel that this isn't you, Cancer. This is your person. The only time I see you here is here. With the Sun, with the happiness card. I mean, this is talking about someone else's wish, and you are their wish. Because they know that you are their happiness. So, like, the other person, okay? The one who isn't you, Cancer, feels like this. They feel out in the cold. Or destitute. One of the two, okay? Possibly both. And they're super trapped in their mind about this. Each one of these swords is a thought that's painful to them to think about, okay? Let's just say it like this. This sword here is the regret that they have. This sword here is the memory of the selfish act that they did. This sword here is the thought of hurting you. This sword here is the fact that you guys aren't talking. This sword here is how do they get you back. This sword here is the nightmares that they're having. This sword here is health problems that they could be having. I mean, it goes, and they think about each one of these swords, okay? They think about each one over and over and over and over and over again, okay? And it keeps them feeling completely trapped because it's a cycle, a constant cycle of these thoughts. They can't seem to get out of the thoughts that are burdening them and hurting them regarding what they did to you and this situation and you. This is your reading, okay? The thing is I forgot to mention this last sword. That last sword there, that's the worst one. The constant thought of losing you and your cup, you offering your cup to possibly someone else. And you are their light. You are their happiness. That sword there, that one's keeping them trapped the most. Okay. Yeah. Because it's left them in this situation here. It's left them feeling like this. It's left them out in the cold. And what they want is this reunitement. And this could very well be a twin flame. You guys can't even see the cards when I hold them like that. This could be a twin flame soulmate connection that's directly tied with the divine because it's a contract. Yeah. I feel like they've gotten a lot of clarity. They've been, where is it? They've been doing a lot of online searching and online finding info. This is looking at all the details. And if you are on a twin flame journey, and this is a twin flame soulmate connection, I believe they know that now. They have probably been looking into that as well. Yeah. But here's the thing, it's a personal journey, and everybody has to go, the lessons that they learn and the information that they get and the homework that they do for themselves and the inner work that they do for themselves, it's all on their time schedule. We're on ours, they're on theirs. So what we have here basically looks like an awakened divine masculine, but say he's not a divine masculine. This is somebody who's definitely gotten clarity in what they want, and they feel very passionate about it. and it's a wish for them. And they are digging into all of that info. Or at least looking heavily into you, Cancer. Possibly to see if you're dating someone else. Oh, hey, this one was flipped upside down here. Yeah, they want to put work into it. That was just kind of flipped the wrong way in the deck. They want to put some work into this. What's the possible outcome? I'm going to pull like 1 or 2 cards here, but then I want to flip to my flash deck. It's just that with the batteries and all, it's been so choppy. Okay, yeah, King of Pentacles and the Magician. You could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. This is strong Virgo here. But yeah, the King of Pentacles, he remains very, very grounded, very stable. He definitely has emotion here, and this person is completely trapped and stuck in their mind about this, and this is not a good headspace right now. Okay, it's really not. They're blindfolded. They don't know how to stop thinking about all of this, and they keep going round and round and round with no solution found. Okay. But on the outside, they remain grounded. They remain stable. Being that this is an earth sign as well, they could also be, that's just a normal thing for an earth sign, is to like go over, like overthink everything. Like gotta go over all the details 50 bazillion times, find all the scenarios and the different routes to this and that. And they'd never stop thinking. Like they could be going to get their keys off of a counter and they would get sidetracked about 5 or 6 times along the way and have to stop and do something else and then stop and do something else really quick and get that and then get the keys. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of a Virgo. So on the inside, you know, they're very logical thinking, but at the same time they're overthinkers. But they stay very grounded and very stable. This person's very good with their money as well. They're probably a boss, an executive, a business owner. Very, very good with finances. They know how to make and keep their pentacles. Okay? But yeah, he may appear stable and grounded, but on the inside, this person's really on shaky ground. You know, really on shaky ground with their thoughts. They may want to try to manipulate the situation. They definitely want to change this. They want to bring about change and, you know, get to where they are not missing you anymore. Yep. They want, like I said, they want to try to communicate. Definitely want to try to communicate. But yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Alright, these are pre-shuffled, by the way. Possible outcome for Cancer. Possible outcome for Cancer. They definitely know, though, they've gotten clarity on the whole situation. Whether you're on a twin flame journey or not. But if you are, I'm feeling that is, yeah, that's definitely part of their homework. They're starting to discover it, and honestly, that's part of what's got them trapped in their mind, is just trying to figure all of it out. It's a lot. Ooh, like I said, it's a lot. Sorry. That's way too many though, Divine. Thank you. Yeah, but everything is just kind of spilling out or spilling in. All that information, it's just a lot to handle. And there's a lot of cards coming out tonight. This is almost too many, Divine. Let's see what they are though. Yeah, they're just, this isn't a place where you even want to, they're in a place where they don't really want to be. This is the school office. You never want to be called into the school office, even if it's something good. Like no, dude, I'll bypass that. I'll skip on the sticker. Let me just go back to sitting at my desk. You know what I mean? Like, you don't... They're someplace where they don't really want to be. They're uncomfortable. They want to communicate, possibly online. All these little yellow heads here and all these little bars. That's a lot of communication online. So, yeah, they may have had other options, okay? And they kind of... Look, all the other options have sucked, okay? All their other options have been toads. They haven't been the Cancer, not with that cup of love that she comes with, or that comes with her everywhere, right? And they may have hopped from one person to the next. Like, there's not a lot of space in between these frogs, man. So there's not a lot of time and space that they've had in between relationships, and the relationships that they have not been good for them, okay? At least, you know, that's how they see it. Yeah, they're learning. They've learned some lessons through this. This is, you know, this is school. Here we go again. But they're, you know, they've been sent to the office. They've been bad. They want to talk about it. They made some bad choices, didn't give themselves time to heal. You know, maybe they just needed a little time, you know. But it seemed as though they hopped a lot. But yeah, they want to communicate about that, because they've learned the lesson from that. They've learned a harsh lesson from that. Harsh. Harsh. You ever got smacked in the hand with a ruler? Also, a lot. This is measurable. They've learned a huge amount here. Being in this situation, and from you, Cancer, you know, they learned a lot. All right, what else can you show me for Cancer? Yeah, they're learning their lessons. And believe me, it's a you don't want to get smacked on the ass with this ruler, but hey, that's kind of what's happening. It's coming back to crack them in the ass. All of the stuff that they're being schooled on now, and all the mistakes and all of the people and the hopping and blah 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 blah, right? They've gotten called to the office and they're gonna get an ass whooping. All right, what else can you show us, Divine? Oh, but at the same time, oh, okay. At the same time, look, they've learned their lessons. This, you know what they feel like? Let's flip it over, because it's not really a refrigerator. Well, it is. They feel like an appliance where they are, or just through life in general. They feel used. They feel they may feel sort of like their feelings have been forgotten. But this is something that sits in the corner of the kitchen. It's well used. But the part that I notice most about it is the fact that people are pinning the notes and the do-it lists and honey-do lists and whatever to this refrigerator. So that tells me that if they feel like this, they feel very cold inside, because they feel very used and they feel neglected at the same time. Unappreciated, I guess. Used and unappreciated, because, you know, they're we forget about the refrigerator, right? But when people pin their burdens on them, this is somebody who gets the burden pinned on them from everybody else, and everybody else gets to just walk away, and it just stays the refrigerators, you know? Yeah, that's how they're feeling right now. And like this pencil, either they don't want this to be permanent, or this won't be permanent, or maybe after feeling this way, maybe right now they don't want anything permanent. Maybe they just want to, you know, take things day by day. You know, take things day by day so they don't have to erase anything or make it permanent. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're just, they're worried about making a move because they don't want to feel like this anymore. You know? And like I said, with the girl in the other part of your reading or whatever, she's been conditioned to just take the pain and be happy with it. I mean, really, yeah, kind of like numb to it. Like, huh? You know what I mean? Yeah, they're also scared. It's a goofy look for scared, but yeah, this person feels very scared. They don't want to end up alone. Cancer, this is what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. They're scared because they don't want to end up alone. But right now, they just don't. They want to take things day by day. That's kind of what I'm seeing. They want to take things day by day because they've been really mistreated. You know, they've been the responsible one in, it looks like, a world of people who just, they know that this person will take care of everything. People know this person will take care of everything, so they give this person their burdens and just kind of walk away. And this person, they do take care of it, you know, but nobody really acknowledges it because they're just a refrigerator. And it's making them really cold inside, like numb. Like I said, numb, cold, numb, frozen. You know, they may even feel frozen inside, like they can't make a move here. Maybe they don't know what to do. Maybe they feel so constricted now. You know, they're not seeing things clearly. Okay, they're not focused. They're not truly focused on what's really important here. And it's so, all they can pay attention to is the darkness around them. Is this immense darkness. It's like the whole entire photo, people. It's the whole entire thing is this darkness, and then we have this tiny little last bit of light down here that you can barely see now. You know? Oh, look. Just as my candle blows out. Thanks, Divine. Yeah. So Cancer, none of this was about you. None of it. Do you know what that means? That means I get to do another reading on you, probably this weekend. Right? Yeah, they're scared. They're scared. They're chicken. They're scared. Either that or their goose is cooked. They're scared because they know their goose is cooked. Either way, they're scared. They don't want to end up alone. All right, Cancer. You know what? I think we're going to stop here because, you know, honestly, the only place you're in this, Cancer, is the sun and the love. That's it. The sun and the love and all of this. I mean, this is just really stank. It is. It's stank. I don't even know another word to describe it. And I don't even know if that word even, it might even be my own made up word. Who knows? But give me credit anyway for that. It is though. And this is the only bright spot here. The sun and you with your wonderful eternal cup of love and happiness and happiness and happiness and luck and good fortune and, you know, wonderful things coming forward for you. I don't, yeah, that's great, Cancer. You know what? We will do another reading though for you, probably at the end of the weekend or something. But listen, I love you guys. I love every single one of you. I am so grateful and so thankful for you. Thanks for sticking with me through this crazy battery situation, and I hope this resonates with someone. I'm really sorry it was choppy. But hey, look, I love you guys, man. You guys kick ass, and thank you so, so much for your support. Be good to yourself, and peace out, Cancer. Love you.